are live at the sold out MGM Arena. Some. It's time.
It's time to kick gas and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Are you online?
Yeah?
Oh, there you are. Sausage monkey. How confusing.
I'm the only sausage monkey. The OG sausage monkey.
Is there an open slot?
Oh, I just cancelled it. I was in a random game, like nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
You made it in time. What's up, Chiseled?
I'll host it again though. So I'll show you this.
Literally just got back from store. It's perfect timing then.
Hey, Chiseled.
Does Twitch pay you out for what they were holding when they ban your account? Because they should.
I don't know if they do, or how do I can't change that. I can't even log into that shit, right? So
Yeah, you can't check, I guess. But
hey, Chiseled, look what he's got! Look what he's got! He's got the sausage monkey emo.
yeah.
Oh my god, he's still got the emo. Listen, that's some limited edition shit right there, right now. That's some exclusive stuff.
It's so true.
Holy shit, that's like ultra rare right now. Oh, you cheered me up, Chiseled. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that, my guy. You're a legend.
Absolute legend.
I'm grateful that I met people like you and Ozzy, because you're cool people, man. I'm sure Ozzy's really grateful to have you around in his stream too.
There you go. I said there you go. There we go, and you've hyped this replay up. I'm excited.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. This is some old school way of thinking, but modernized.
Is this polyploid?
No, this is a. If you look at you do reveal entire map. This is Paradiso. It's like the on the NSL maps. It's a remake of Dante's Peak.
You reveal the whole map.
Click on the handshake and the Alt Z for diplomacy member.
Holy!
Menu.
Gotcha. That middle's buildable, huh? But it's such a big map. Like, it looks long.
This is Battle of the Brits. This is Fonga. He's a 1900
Oh, the Brits!
Terran.
Yeah.
Battle of the Brits. Going for a very fast Rex. In the natural is Fonga, 8 Rex. The red Terran in the top right on Paradiso. In the top left, none other than Sausage Monkey. Yours truly as the yellow Zerg. Sending out a little scout drone to the bottom left. And the SCV also checking both the bottom right and the top left location simultaneously.
I was, yeah, you know he's looking at cheese, huh? Was it a Fort Arax, I guess? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh, it's an 8 Rex in his natural. It's kind of a forward 8 Rex.
The other day I was, you saw it coming, we're going.
Using my overlord to drill.
So isn't it something like 3 drones makes it even? But he's like committing pretty heavy.
Yep, but look, we're July Zerg, baby. We're going old school. We're going with the drones.
These are attacking units.
Yet, We don't want these Marines in this bunker.
We're down to 4 drones, but we have a lot of wings here. 4 is all you need. I've seen 4 pools.
Well, 3 is enough to have constant production on 1 hatchery, so 4 is pretty good production on 2 hatcheries. So yeah, that's another interesting way of countering 8 racks.
Trying to beat our 3v3 BGH record.
You need to go with the drones quick as well, so you can make sure you can't wall properly and set up the bunker properly and stuff.
Yeah. It's my turn for a replay.
Right. Go for it, go for it.
When was 1:30?
You're watching the Aussie to Hockey stream.
Oh, gotcha. What's crazy stuff, Justin? I want you to see how bad my PvP is, and then I still win sometimes anyway when it gets later. It's actually wild. I'm gonna still let Snow. I'm gonna start talking to Nomad tomorrow. I'm doing my game on Sunday. If I can fix my early game PvP, I actually think I'd be really good in PvP.
Yeah.
Because
I think so too.
I'm always playing PvP with a deficit, but if I get past the early game, I usually win from behind. What is this room name? What, Ozzy? What do you mean?
I think you meant the replay, maybe.
No, it's Ice. She's trolling me in some way. So obviously I'm not comfortable. Everybody told me that Fisha is pretty good. So I ended up like cutting a few workers to like try and get units out and stuff, so that I don't die to like a 2-gate like I normally do. I just like lose too much stuff, but then I ended up like way down on workers because of it. I'm an IRKer now? No, I'm not. I actually just left IRK today. They made it official. Yeah, so even cutting probes, you still got in and killed a probe. So like I'm just down 5 probes right now.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's so bad, you'll see. It's so bad that I end up killing his Nexus and a bunch of probes, and by the time he rebuilds his Nexus, we're even on workers. So I'm not even ahead. I saw that and I was like, oh, is he 3-gate? Like, he had so much. But no, he's not. He's 2-gating and I almost died going 3-gate.
Oh, got a goon there, it's pretty good. Oh, getting DTs. Fisheye has the obs though. We have a higher Dragoon count. Maybe do something across this ramp. Ozzy the Haki trying to shimmy on in. Does get the Dragoon advantage. Starts picking up 1 Dragoon at a time and secures positional superior position in the natural, sniping off the probes that are in full retreat. Eventually the pylon and the Nexus 2. Reaver slugging it down from the robo facility to the natural. Gonna start trying to take some pot shots. But ooh, looks like the Reaver bugging out. Reavers are not very good at shooting down ramps. So.
Yeah, I get really weird about it. Alright, so I basically kill his Nexus and the probes to get to an even game state. It's very good.
What's funny is he has like no obs, so you could have just walked.
Oh, I actually could have gone. Holy.
You literally could have just walked in with the. Why didn't you try to walk in with at least 1 DT?
Because I knew he had Observer.
Yeah, but he might be foolish and send it across the map like this.
And not make another one. Yeah. I just kind of overestimated because I didn't want to make more DT, and I wanted one for a spotter and one
Like
sitting on the third.
he has to wait for a whole obs to build by the time he realizes there's a DT in his base.
Yeah, no, I just yeah. It's literally that was my thought process. Was he surely he made another one by now because like I knew this one was across the map. So I was like, there's no way he didn't make another one, and I won one for spotting the move out. That was my whole thought process.
And because you're like could do with being not so far behind with your probes and shit, it wouldn't be a bad idea to at least try it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I didn't know I was this far behind though.
No, but I feel like in this, even in any situation, maybe it's a good idea just to try because you never know for sure where that obs is. It's very possible he sent his first obs across map or something.
Yeah, yeah. This is weird because like the way it works in my head is I never want to assume that someone's doing something wrong. But yeah, no, like if I would have just been ahead after that. Yeah.
And it's not like it's your only DT. You even have this other DT chilling at 12, so you're only committing one DT for the effort.
DT as a counter to Reaver seems logical. It's not. I didn't know that he was Reaver at that point though. That's why I had the cannons up front as well. But the reason I've kind of liked going into DT lately is because I really like Storm Tech behind it.
Yeah, well, this is why if you win this game, that's why we win, because Storm is a good counter to Reaver, and if we get enough time, we can turn a bad situation into a good one. Did you catch the shuttle as well? The goons.
I saw it moving, but I didn't know what angle it was going to come in from, and I didn't have my gun spread correctly for it.
You could have easily had them in better position for that. You would have had it. It's unfortunate. Oh, dropping from the replay.
Why? when nobody's lagging.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, let me bring up my YouTube chat. Oh yeah. What do we say? It's logical because it means they delay to OBS normally, so you have the opportunity to have some impact. Well, OBS is usually like the immediate follow-up to... You didn't drop? Good. OBS is like typically the immediate follow-up with Reaver, so
yeah,
DT in that sense is actually usually bad against a Reaver opener.
Yeah.
And you're also like really vulnerable to a Reaver push right after.
For sure.
Here's the Sausage Monkey, because that's a straight username. True. You would think he's a Protoss player with that name. It also like occurred to me like at some point I was like, yo, he sees that I have no Robo for like for 13 minutes. If he just goes DT, I'm screwed. Like, look how crappy my probe count was this whole game. Wild.
You're like 10 probes down. It's pretty insane, yeah.
This was my first game. This was my first ladder game since I took my break. I'd kind of forgotten that I signed up for this. And then, like, Superman messaged me and he's like, hey, your match is soon. I'm like, oh god. 1 HP! So at this point, I'm like, okay, well, I kind of have to go because he's taking a third. I know I'm like really far behind. I gotta take advantage.
Superior army.
Yeah. But I didn't know until the first time I did my attack that you just have like this crappy little bridge and that's pretty much it.
But you got like 20 more army supply than him.
Yeah.
Almost. Good storms, so quite a lot of storm. He's starting to get a lot of storm too, but he has no infantry. All he's got is support units and a handful of infantry left, so it's winnable for us. I think Storm on the Reaver there might have been a better play, but
Yeah, for sure. So the only reason I don't just lose from here again is because my DT kills a million probes while this is happening, which is why I kept that thing tucked in there.
Yeah, it's getting the work done.
I just think it's funny how I'm always losing so bad in PvP going into mid-game, and then I win.
Yeah. You need to just get better at the early game so that you can be in even a more good position.
Yeah. Imagine. So what ends up happening here, so like I knew I did a ton of damage, I didn't know we're still, I'm actually still behind an eco, which is so funny. I've killed like 30 probes this game. But I didn't make more probes because I knew my main was going to be mining out, so it's kind of whatever.
Whereas he's constantly making probes even now, like he's still making lots more probes.
But he ends up doing a storm drop, and when he does the storm drop, I think I just pulled the trigger because maybe it's the next storm drop.
Down 21 workers.
Why make some workers? It's so, like, my PvPs are so bad. It's wild. Every time I watch a replay of my PvP, I can't tell you why I win. He goes for another storm drop with 3 more Templar, and I think that's when I pull the trigger, because I'm like, there's like no way you have enough at home.
It's a shame though, because you're attacking just as this +2 weapons finish. You had upgrade advantage to like just as you started attacking.
Yeah.
It's a really good storm. It's a really good storm. That pesky Reaver shouldn't be there. Should have stormed it earlier.
It's not my fault.
It's exactly your fault. No one else's fault. It's the beauty of StarCraft. It kind of forces you to accept your own shortcomings.
I have such ugly wins, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was me then. Wait, what? What? I don't think I dropped any frames on stream. Yeah, no, I didn't. It's your turn. Your turn for a replay, Jean.
Okay.
We're taking turns.
Taking turn.
We're chilling.
Oh, okay. I can do another funny one.
Make a shuttle a Reaver, so you're going... Well, you actually don't go shuttle Reaver, you go Reaver Observer, then shuttle. Because of DT. For exactly that reason. Because once you have the Reaver out, it's already doing its job defensively anyway, so you don't need the shuttle right away. Like, obviously you can micro better with the shuttle, but... Yeah, if you go Reaver Shuttle Observer, then you can get killed by DT pretty easily. So almost always you go Reaver Observer Shuttle.
Alright, so this will make you feel better, Ozzy.
I mean,
Well, not better.
I already
Not
feel
better.
good. Make it sound like I don't feel good.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a little backstory to the game, alright? So,
Alright.
Eason, yeah, we were having a
I don't know who that is.
conversation.
Go ahead.
You know, okay, okay,
Yeah, Ekans.
huh?
The snake, Ekans. The Pokemon.
No, ECIN.
Yeah, no, Sorry, go ahead. I'm just harassing you. Go ahead. Yeah, help it.
Right. Anyway, so we were having a conversation about star sense and shit, and he decided to like pull something crazy out of his pocket to
Okay.
like test my star sense. And during the game, I said to him, "I feel like something big's coming." Like, I didn't know what he was going to do any of this, but I just like had the feeling something was coming. Right? I had to restart, by the way. It's the StarCraft bug. Anyway,
Let me
so
restart
then
mine. It keeps kicking me off battle net every time. It's been weird.
yeah, same. Is
Oh, it's
it
doing it to you too.
maintenance? Oh, go on Europe. I think it's just west. Try going on Europe.
Yep. I have to dump this IRK tag.
Drop it like it's hot. What are you gonna add instead?
Nom?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Nom nom?
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, wait, your drone was. What's up with that?
Well,
Slow,
these things happen.
like a slow loading screen? Like a
Maybe
load?
sometimes I do like try. I play in full screen, and sometimes I do try and like tab out and tab in as the game's loading, and sometimes I miss like a frame or two. Sometimes it takes a long time to load in full screen.
Well, I found out because I actually was speedrunning Brood War for StarCraft for a while. And I found out while doing it that there's actually different like settings, or like even based on your PC and stuff actually affects load time like quite a bit. So like you'll actually load. Yeah, it's screwing up again. The heck, man. But like you'll actually load your game slower than other players. Like they'll actually their game will appear to them quicker than it does to you. So they get like an extra like half second sometimes.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on.
I think some people say that having the F5 thing, where it's like the older graphics, helps it load faster.
Maybe.
Back in the game.
We're
Wow,
back,
this is going to get
boys.
crazy. We're doing 11 pool.
And we're sensing something. We're 11 pulling.
Yeah, we're sensing something's coming. And just that's for this game, we're having a conversation about star sense. I didn't know, but he was gonna test my star sense and do something absolutely fucking crazy. Out of this world crazy.
What does it smell like right now, John?
What does it smell like?
Yeah. Looks completely
What?
normal, but
I didn't know exactly what it was, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I knew something weird was gonna come. And I knew that roughly when the timing would be.
okay.
I knew it wasn't gonna be a typical rush.
Okay, so we saw 3 Marines, so it's already really weird. I'm kidding.
Yeah, there's nothing weird about this so far. That's what Star Sense is. Star Sense isn't like necessarily like.
Yeah, no, I know what it means.
Yeah.
It's just when you get a feeling. Sometimes it's more than a feeling.
But here's the moment. I sense in my fucking gut that something's happening right now. That I can kind of smell that these Marines are here. So look at my sunken timing.
Oh, I see. It's gonna be perfect.
Now look at this insanity that's coming.
And we start another sunken. What made you do this, John? This is the feeling.
I know something's coming.
Looks like we died anyway.
Oh no. We did.
Oh, we got Muta coming. We have Muta coming?
Yeah, we
we
got
do.
we got 6 lings making from the
Oh,
natural
yeah.
flank as well.
I overestimated SCVs. They can't kill Muta.
No, they can't. They have the range of 0.
Yeah. Dude, it keeps kicking me off. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Going back to West.
Can you even get on West?
Yeah. What, could you not?
Before I couldn't. Now I can.
Oh. Huh.
Just bet on net things.
I feel like I have some like really good games recently, and I can show my one win against Cyrax where I actually feel like I played really well.
Oh, I played Glaive finally. I hadn't played Glaive. Like he had asked me for games in the past. I never got a chance to play him, and I ended up finally getting to play against him.
Surprised you don't play Pokemon on my Aussie gaming channel. I don't really play Pokemon at all to begin with, is why. Like, I played it as a kid, but I haven't played Pokemon in years and years. I don't like the new stuff, to be honest with you. I really liked the older, like, handheld stuff, and then like all the new gen stuff I just don't like.
Oh, who's asking you that?
Chiseled.
Where?
Huh?
What, in your in your Twitch chat?
Yeah. You don't know anything about it? Gotcha. Hey, is that all the ladder I did? I thought I did like way more. Oh, I did match up against Zen on the ladder. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
We'll watch that one. Was that you trying to say Charizard? Charizard. I like it.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Ozzy?
My favorite Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
God. I'd have to look at him again. It's been a long time. But I'm like just a Gen 1 person anyway. I didn't even know it was him at first.
I got a little mini Master Ball on my desk. That's about the only Pokemon paraphernalia I own.
Who is my favorite? I don't know. I'd actually have to look at the list again. I don't remember. But now you got me wondering what my answer would actually be.
Mewtwo. I once did like years and years ago. I did one of those like dumb like Pokemon personality quiz things, and I got Mewtwo.
Emily only ever asked me to play with her when she wants to win. She actually even told me the last time I played with her. I said, I thought I was making a joke. I was like, you only play with me because I win. Like, you win with me. And she said, yeah, ... true. I was like, okay.
They're just using you, Ozzy.
I know.
Using
Even
you.
now, look at this. We're playing the victim. I said, are you wanting to play? And she said, yes, lost 3 times, very sad. They make fun of me.
Definitely trying to. Maybe not though. Maybe just genuinely sad.
Well, I'm sure she actually is.
Yeah.
And it's hard to like fully, because she she's Korean, so her English is a little bit off, so I don't think it comes out quite how she means it sometimes.
Mm.
But yeah, I just thought it was really funny when she said, I was like, you're not supposed to actually just agree with me. Alright, so I made a mistake here. I pushed across with this goon because I knew my range was like way ahead of his, and I was just gonna be like kind of annoying when range finished. And then I got distracted by killing the scout probe, and I just lost the goon for free because for some reason I'm not allowed to ever be ahead in PvP. I do this to myself. Hey, what's up, Camille?
He has defender advantage, so this goon gets it when he has. Yeah, it's not good.
I was distracted. I got the probe though.
Traded the goon for a
So
probe.
this is how bad my PvP openers always are. It's crazy that I win, dude. So I lost a goon for free. I'm so far behind for no reason on army that while going 3-gate, I almost died to a 2-gate pressure when he's going 2-gate robo.
Oh shit. He's got 4 goons coming in.
And he comes in from this angle and gets like almost a free goon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so tight. Oh, you might get it. Oh. He's got us out the tank, but the Zealot's bugged out. Ozzy gets a good trade. Rallied goons come out for good focus fire from Ozzy the Haki and the rally 2 goons. The 4 power spike going to be enough to back out Zen from this natural expansion and give Ozzy some foothold in this game once more.
Person. I guess we'll play a couple with her.
Oh yeah, she plays some PvP with her.
Yeah, she plays BGH.
Okay. We'll hook her up with some wins.
She said, okay, I'm very angry.
Tell her Ozzy and Zan have got her back. We'll get her plenty of wins.
He messes up here. He like way overextends.
Oh yeah, that's terrible by him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, Zen, man, he's being way too greedy with that Reaver.
Yeah, like super greedy. I backed that one up, and then it was like Fog of War, and then I just walked forward because I was like, dude, is he gonna keep going? And then sure enough, he was coming out.
Yeah, I mean, we lost lots of goons, but we got the Reaver snipe, so it's like good for us.
We got the Reaver snipe, and we didn't trade that poorly. My Nexus actually comes down before him.
Yeah.
So
The trade was okay still, even though we lost some goons.
he talked to me afterwards, and he was like, I really like this. He's like, I didn't know you could go like 3-gate into like DT and expand like that. And then he looked at it, and he was like, maybe I should have just pushed. And I was like, well, that's the thing. Like, what I did immediately dies to a 3-gate Reaver push. Like, just 100%. But I basically expanded hoping that he was going to expand as well. Because once I told him, and this is how like most of my PvPs play out, I was like, once I get to Templar tech and you're on Reaver tech, like, this feels really good for me.
Yeah. I like how this time you checked of your DT whether or not he had an observer there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And I got spotting for a Reaver drop this time.
Yeah, I really like your style of just going straight into Storm to deal with this kind of shit. The only issue is, like you say, if they do a big push, like, we kind of fucked.
Yeah, we die. And now his push is late. Like, it's too late to work now.
Yeah, if he's attacking post-Storm, he can't really do much. How many goons died to like one Storm? Like, fucking nuts.
I was proud of that focus fire. I volleyed the Reaver and took it to like 10 HP and then walked forward and then targeted the shuttle and he picked it up. We got him. We got him with the mind game.
And you got so many more Storms coming up, she didn't need many to deal with that attack.
Yeah. I think he gets DT and I like lost my observer. Or no, I wait for an observer and then he gets DT and yeah, I guess I probably storm it or something is what I typically do. That's what Protoss players do, we kill ourselves. I didn't know that I could have just killed him here.
Have you ever is it I don't know, but is it like ever worth like sniping his observers or storming his observers during the fight to like and have just like one or two like DTs running around with your army? So
Yeah,
once you kill his observers.
it's definitely an option sometimes to like have
Yeah.
the DT kind of hang back a little bit because observers die so easily during fights all the time.
Yeah, yeah, and then have it come in mid-fight
Yeah,
when
exactly.
the observers are taken out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing you can do. But what I ended up doing when we took that fight in my choke, it went so well for me that I just immediately expanded, like, instantly. And then, like, I had spotting for his third, so that's part of why I didn't attack, was because I was already so far ahead in eco, I didn't want to maybe attack into something and take a bad trade.
Kill the shell, nice.
And then we basically get the same thing that happened to Fisheye with this Reaver, or this DT. Except this time I'm not down 40 probes.
I mean, you have grade advantage as well. Like, he's not even getting grades.
Yeah. Am I getting
So
plus
you're just
2?
gonna scale way better than him. Yeah, you got +2 on the way even.
Oh, yeah. So this is what happens. I lose my observer here. I think I storm it. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. That's what we do. And then DT came in right after. But it was like one of those moments where I was like, man, are you really gonna make me do this? Like, the game is over. But can't hate him for trying.
Yeah, you got this DT at the third. This been denying for a while. Oh, we get some probe kills as well.
There's no alert in Brood War. It doesn't tell you. That was when he looked. I watched it on a stream after him. He looked at his dead probes and he was like, okay.
How many units does Zerg have that can kill things in one shot so it doesn't alert the other people?
0?
Pretty much.
It's actually 0, right?
Yeah, they can't.
I mean, a queen can kill... I think a queen can take a command center and won't alert you.
There's probably a few like niche things like that, yeah.
DTs are godly. They can be. Alright, let's go lose a game with Emily.
No, go win a game with Emily.
Yeah, sorry. Misspoke. Like a typo with the mouth. Right, you can host.
Wait, does Emily come onto your stream chat at all?
No.
Okay.
Host and then kick anybody that looks too good.
Sounds good. Oh, was it turn rate 12 we usually do?
Do 14 and pick yellows. That's what we're doing.
Okay, what's her name in game?
It's Emily.
Just Emily, okay.
She joined a different lobby, but she'll figure it out. Okay, fine, I'll tell her. I'll join if you want an uglier bald guy. Are you saying I'm an ugly bald guy? What do you mean? I know, like, her way of, like, seeing the way she looks at me in StarCraft. I feel like it's like a Korean thing, right? Where she basically she calls me when she wants me to help her win games. And she actually told me like years ago that always found stuff like this kind of awkward, but it just explains how she like views me. She told me that she sees me as like a knight. That's why she calls me to defend her basically whenever she's failing to win games.
She sees you as a knight.
Yeah, that's what she said. Just because I'm good at StarCraft.
Does she watch your stream or not?
No, she doesn't.
Okay. If she asked if she knows me, I guess she doesn't then.
Oh yeah, no.
See me play, you know.
You do like how I no longer use my camera? Dustin, you just trying to be a jerk or what? What about how I feel? What about my feelings?
Said I'm a mercenary because she called you a knight.
You're a man, you don't get to have feelings in life. Yo, that's so true.
True. Fucking true.
Men aren't allowed to have feelings. I agree.
You'll get tricked into thinking that you are allowed to have feelings, but do not be fooled.
That's when society just absolutely murders you for it. Did you hear about that actually? Some guy, I guess he killed like a kid or something because the kid responded to a post that he made on Facebook with like a laughing emoji.
Wait, what?
Yeah, something wild like that. Like some dude made a Facebook post and a kid responded with a laughing emoji or something like that, and the dude killed the kid for it. It's pretty wild.
Some next level shit.
It's like the people that are like murdering these people at like fast food restaurants for like chicken sauce and crap like that.
Oh, maybe my account is scaring them away.
Oh, could be.
Because we both got pretty high win to loss ratios on these accounts.
If you're Brad Pitt, you can have feelings once a decade and it's sexy. It's a hot take there, Dustin. Peace, Lewis. Here we go again. Have you considered not having friends?
What? This fucking guy. Should I just get on a new account? Oh my shit. God. You gotta be kidding me. These fucking babies, dude. So it's making you account.
Yeah, I guess go ahead. And I'll host instead. EV3 at BGH. All welcome. And then they're gonna join and be like, make a team, blah 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 blah. Guess I'll do turn rate 12 because it was looking pretty laggy. Let me know when you're online. Ugh. Ready yet? How long does it take? Better be a great name if it's taking this long. People really this BS about team selection. Is this why I can't get a 50% win rate these days? Because I'm not good, but I'm not that terrible.
It's because I'll get on this account here. Alright. Ready.
Here we go. There's BD.
How's that for a name?
This is a tough looking game already. I'm with Ray. Ray is here. I should have turned my light on first. It's getting too dark to see.
Too dark to see what?
I have to see the keyboard. My peripherals are starting missing stuff. That's Emily's stats. Emily plays like she'll legit join like newbie games only. So her record is
what games?
like
Only?
noob only games.
Oh, man.
That being said, her stats are right there. I'm 2480. I got Zerg.
What do we do? 9-4?
Oh no. Nice and laggy. I think 6 o'clock is gonna go. Hold on, 12 full. Okay. Oh, then I'm gonna 12 hatch. 12 hatch, 11
okay.
pool.
I'm 9 pool, by the way.
Yep. Yep. Wants to save for things, it looks like. File there. Zerga is coming. Just be careful of a lane counter. Hey, what's up, Fiend and Emissary? Double sunken. Oh, she acted like she was about to build cannons and then we ain't. I guess Blue's just not good. He couldn't do anything. Still haven't seen units from him.
Okay.
And honestly, that's what we like to see. No units from the opponent. It's 18 and 20, like. Thought it would be, like, okay.
No, I've got to cancel that fucking reaction.
Hmm. What have you done?
It's okay, I only lost one.
Oh my god.
I made some drones to get a little bit more production.
Me too. Me too. Let me turn my light on. Okay. He wins these. I like to think that is the moment he realized he wasn't going to win this game.
Maybe, who knows? So I got this. 1v3, no problem.
Yo-yo time.
Yo-yo time. Can I borrow him? Fucking hell, I feel objectified right now.
This is Emily for you. That's what I'm saying. There is no like real friendship here. This is purely you serve a purpose for her. That's it. And most of the time I don't respond when she starts messaging me because I know what it is. I know what's going on here. I can't help but laugh at that.
Cool.
That's just the whole victim thing that she was doing earlier. That's the first time I've seen her do that. That was hilarious to me. They're making fun of me. What are you gonna say?
Oh, something like I like how she asked you like I was just like an object to
Oh,
be
yeah, yeah.
passed around. Like...
Can I borrow him if you're not here? I mean, as long as you ask first. Not him, but me. Yeah, instead of asking you, hey, do you want to play sometimes? It's, can I borrow him when you're not here?
Yeah. That's why I was like, I feel so objectified.
He's funny, but not on purpose. It would be funny if I found out that she actually is
Ashley's what?
hilarious, like on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Like, she's actually got like sense of comedy when she's doing it.
Yeah, and I've just always assumed that it's broken English, which is actually being funny.
Really, she's like really funny. Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin, we won. But when she plays with me, she literally just counts on me for a win in the sense of like, we had a game earlier where she was 9 o'clock toss and I was 12 o'clock Zerg, and I was sharing with a Terran. And it's like, we were fighting, like, constantly the whole game, and then she just starts building cannons in my base to, like, try and keep me alive. And I'm like, can you just make units, please? Like, the win condition is not simply don't let me die.
Yeah, but you're the one that has to win the game for.
Yeah. I mean, I see why she sees it that way.
Oh, it's kind of like cute and funny at the same time.
Something. I like playing Zerg against no turns. On BGH anyway.
Oh, I got his pros bugged. I'm killing them all.
No, he's 0 and 14. I didn't realize it was that bad. I've been hanging out with Jum too much. I don't even look at records anymore. I've adopted his standard of allowing people to play the game.
That wasn't that bad.
Well, I titled it All Welcome, so...
Whoa.
like I can't call it All Welcome and then... Can you go over why you can go 3 hatch here and no gas mining? I did it here because we had the pressure topside, and I'm pretty far from the opponents. We were opening 9 pool and I had a top sharing choke with toss, so worst case, they can't ignore the toss that they're sharing choke with. So worst case, we're fighting 9 o'clock and 1 o'clock, but they're gonna go for, if there's like any fighting, they're gonna go for Emily first. And if they didn't, they still have the, I still have the 9 pull coming out of 9 o'clock, so that like automatically gets map control. So I'm basically not going to be a target, so I can play pretty greedy here. They literally can't attack me in these positions with these races. So, yeah, I just played greedy, pulled off gas 4 hatch, just in case it goes later. Do I smoke weed? I do not. Jun does.
In fact, just because of that, I want to light it up right now. Just get a little bit more lit. We'll just play one-handed, it's alright.
Honestly, it's like that guy you hope a preacher's daughter marries. Funny. Funny. Zig, you have until somebody else joins. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm the host now, Zezzy. I got a trigger finger.
You joking, dude? Can you believe it? No, don't troll him, man.
You've not enough minerals.
He deserves it.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons. You've not enough minerals.
Like how you're just like 9-pull muta and she's like, yo, did he be an ASL player? Yeah.
Just show off some like micro, and it's like, holy shit,
Right?
this guy's Jesus.
People can
Bending
micro?
time and he's bending time and space with his units.
You've not enough minerals.
The nice thing about teammates like Emily is they'll always scout for you. Son of a... Mouse does it too. When I play with Mouse, I'll be like 12 o'clock and she'll scout my choke because she knows I'll wait forever to scout.
Okay. So we got another 9-pull from the other Z.
Yeah, we did.
But he went, he's not going low.
You've not enough minerals. I long for combat.
What's bio? Okay.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
It allows me to move out as well. Is this thing up here? Oh, it doesn't have lane speed. He's crazy! He's just dead.
Doesn't even wait like to help his team out.
Well, that's not how you play BGH. You quit immediately to make sure your team dies when you die. Bring him down with you.
So that's what that is.
Yeah. If anything, he actually did it correctly. That is how BGH is played. Just don't care. We got 0 team players on their team. Is that Devon 1008? Banned. Don't you ever ask that question again, Alexis. Actually, I might need to go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's after 8.
I'll do one more.
Yeah, I'll do one more. Just one more. One more. And I go. 3v4? Absolutely not. Never.
You have not enough minerals.
It's easier than 1v2. I'll do that.
Sure.
You have not enough minerals.
Vanny.
You have not enough minerals.
What does she mean by calling you Vanny?
Because one of my original names is Savani.
Oh.
You must construct additional
I
pylons.
think that was the name I was using when I met her and this other guy that she hung out with named Andrew. They were both Korean and they just started calling me Bonnie. Odd, I've never had anyone call me that before, just those two.
Interesting, yeah.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
People weird. Got a buddy who I've met in person. My name is Dustin. He calls me Bob over a stupid spam account I had. Okay. Bob.
Hey, Bob.
You have not enough minerals.
Use eggs. Oh, but toss not gas. It might be gas though. Well, no, he's sharing with you though, so I can't. But you need a suck in because it's a double 9 pool. I think that means he was going goons. Just assumed you were about to attack him, and I think he was gas.
My life for hire.
I was going to explain that I made him leave without actually even sending anything to him. Oh, shit. That's fucking funny.
But he went forged cannon. Oh, that wasn't him. He was the other Zerg. Okay, I see. The colors are too similar. Well, that's not going to be my last game. Hmm. Yeah, I knew he was going to leave, so I was just kind of waiting for it. Yeah, I think I'll just goof around this game. Let you guys play. You guys can 2v3.
Don't goof around too much.
God, I cannot click my Overlord.
Why are you doing that?
You guys got it. It's good practice. Good practice for Emily.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go 9 pool. Like, I don't got much eco to like back her up after the initial shit.
We'll just kill a couple people with it then.
Yeah, but it's 9 pool. 9 pool is not like a killing blow, you know what I mean?
Can be.
Can be against these guys, I guess, but still.
I believe in you so much. Jean, it's crazy. There's a reason Emily thinks you're from the ASO.
No, it's not.
Look, maybe they attack me a bunch and I die. You guys get to do whatever you want in the meantime. Yeah, like readily Emily agrees to it, by the way. She's played with me long enough, she knows this happens quite often.
What do you mean?
Where I just...
This-
Well, yeah, I just don't want to play seriously. I'll just say I'm gonna go crown, she's always like, okay. We're used to it.
How long have you been playing BGH with Emily?
I don't know, several years.
Sheesh. Go back, eh?
Oh, we go
BGH
way
history.
back.
So BGH history up in this.
I'm just there for the wins. I know my, you know... I know my value here. Nothing deep. I needed someone to scout me to do what I wanted to do, but nobody scouted me. I don't know who that is. Okay, see, good kill.
I timed. Oh, that was so perfectly timed. He lifted up the fucking barracks as the lings came into
I saw, yeah. Told you, nine pulls a killing play.
I was gonna go to the Protoss, and I thought, now I'll chance it with the Terran. You know, you never know. This guy might be lifting. This guy might be like fucking up his wall. Like, just gonna check the door first, and then I'll go back to the Protoss. Catch the Zealot as I saw the Zealot was in transit, so I thought I'd let it come out even deeper and then go surround it. got zealots at me.
Can't help you. All I can do is make hatcheries and drones. But I'm coming, actually.
Fucking troll.
I was gonna block your mineral line with Sunkens, but
So did I satisfy you with that 2v3 performance?
no, I was kinda hoping you guys would struggle, but it's not gonna happen, I guess. What? This guy joined? Are you serious?
Can you believe these motherfuckers? Oh shit, what are you gonna do?
See how long I waited too? He was just waiting for the countdown before he was gonna quit.
She walked right to that. Oh, fuck, Ozzy.
He might not have got it though. Whenever I make jokes like that, I've never got a response, so I don't know if she actually understands or if she just hates it and won't ever say anything. But anytime I make like dry, sarcastic jokes or something, I get nothing in return, so I don't know if she gets it.
Oh shit.
This guy Waleed, he's one of my YouTube viewers.
Nice. Waleed.
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 We shouldn't have played that extra game when I was gonna quit, because now I'm gonna be stuck in this cycle of being unsatisfied for the rest of the night. No.
It's like the game wouldn't start until I typed good luck.
But it was. I was waiting for you.
I like that. It's funny.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He probably thinks I'm serious. Here we go again. Drama with Ozzy.
Yeah, maybe. But you think that maybe you're like jealous or something, and you're actually annoyed or something. Like
She
that.
might actually. I didn't think about that, but yeah, she might actually think
possibility.
that.
That's a possibility.
No, she actually might think that, yeah.
Holy shit. That's funny as fuck. Whereas neither means nothing to either of us, really. It's just some pub games. Oh, that's funny, man. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just plays along with it. You know, I think maybe we're a bit wrong, man. I think maybe she's like got a little bit of sense of humor.
I don't know, man. I've
think
known
it's
her
just-
for like it's been like 5 or 6 years. I'm pretty sure it doesn't register. I don't think she's like dumb or anything. I just think that I don't think her English is like great. I don't think she
Well, I
picks up
mean,
on sarcasm.
The barrier might be a bit too strong for it to come through, but can sense a little bit sometimes, but that could just be misconstrued.
I mean, it's possible I'm wrong. I've never like sat down and had a conversation with her because she doesn't care to. Either I'm getting her wins or she doesn't want to talk. That's all it's about.
Not enough minerals.
I should go mech. I guess since I'm playing with someone that always goes 9-pull, I should go mech. But mech's not good with like one hatched layer, I guess. I think it can be. I have 2 Zergs. Black Lings are out.
Yeah. Might have to song.
Commander, rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Maybe I can convince her to hop on a call with us sometime.
Interesting.
Supply depots required.
Commander, outstanding.
Not enough
Kill this
minerals.
pool.
To me, boy. Give me something to shoot. SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Commander,
I'm gonna kill this Overlord.
good to go. Let's move. I read you. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Aaron, huzzah! Haven't seen a nuke fired in anger in years. It's a good point. Let's go to nukes.
Standing by.
John's got the game under control.
No, I don't. I really don't, Arcee.
Piece of me, boy. Give me something to shoot.
I mean, I killed his pool, but that's temporary.
Let's move. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Piece of me, boy.
Dude, look how okay you are. It's crazy.
SCV good to go, sir.
You like that shit?
Affirmative.
Oh, wait, the other guys are my choke.
Give me something to shoot.
Not that.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. I read you. Orders received. Job finished. Commander, jacked up and good to go. I read you. Standing by.
forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. SCV good to go, sir. Standing by. Yes, sir. Job reported for duty. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Report for duty. I can't build there. SCV good to go, sir. Standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Yes, sir.
Drone. There's a link up there.
Give me something to shoot. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you. Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll. Commander, give me something to shoot. Go, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Report for duty. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Standing. Yes, sir. Job finished. Report for duty. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. I can't build there. Commander, rock and roll. SCV good to go, sir. Piece of me, boy. Report for duty. Jacked up and good to go. Commander, give me something to shoot.
I have one muter, so I'm gonna go kill Black or something.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. I read you.
Oh,
Standing by. Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll.
Your
Yes, sir.
forces are under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Roger that. SCV good to go, sir.
just noticed this thing.
Orders received. Roger that. Commander, check.
Sneaky.
SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty. Report for duty. Commander, checked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Commander, standing by. Yes, sir.
Destination?
Commander. You want a piece of me, boy? Report for duty.
Okay, I got like 9 drones of that meter.
Okay.
Destination?
Good job.
Input coordinates.
You want a piece of me,
In
boy?
transit HQ.
Give her some confidence.
Destination? Buckle up.
Research complete.
Orders, Captain?
Input coordinates. In the pipe, 5x5. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Why do we have like a Great Wall of China over here with units?
Rock and roll.
Input
We're worried about you, man.
In transit HQ.
Orders, Captain?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate it. It's like seriously kind.
No, we appreciate you, buddy.
Job finished. Orders, Captain?
I'm listening. In the pipe, 5x5. Destination? Hang on. We're in
You
for
want a
some
piece
chop.
of me, boy?
In transit HQ. I copy that.
All right.
Hang
Bring
on,
it
we're in for some chop. In the pipe, 5x5. Hang on, we're in for some chop. In transit HQ.
Fucking ghosts, dude. You troll, Ozzy. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Destination?
So fucking ridiculous.
What's he gonna do about it, huh?
God. That's some funny ass shit, man.
Never know what hit
That's crazy funny.
I read you.
No longer has a main hatchery.
I read you. Affirmative.
Oh, I got a spot to harass with my mutants now.
Exactly. That's what the nuke was for.
Somebody call for an exterminator.
We're opening them up.
Upgrade complete.
Good night.
Input coordinates. In transit, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chop. Strap yourselves in, boys. I copy that.
Alright, bring it on.
Strap
Call
yourselves in,
for an
boys.
exterminator.
Buckle up. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Nuclear missile ready.
In the 5.
Finally. I hear that.
Nuclear launch detected.
Bring it on.
Didn't want to let it happen.
Buckle up.
And that's how you play BGH, guys.
Pretty good. Can't deny. Pretty good.
It's just
That first-
infinitely better to just do a
Yeah.
siege tank drop, but
Unironically, the first hold I did was pretty insane how many lings I held.
yeah, no, it was really good. I saw. That was a good hold.
Alright, I've got to remove someone to add this damsel in distress.
She is that, I guess. Let me read that again, because that was too funny. That was like the highlight of my night. Lost 3 times, very sad, they make fun of me.
Hmm?
This is when she was sending me those messages. That made my night. That was too funny to me. Alright, gotta get to work. I'm kinda late now.
Yeah, go milk the old
The cows, if you will.
yes. Definitely not a euphemism for something.
Yeah. I've had to tell people that before.
Yeah, in this case, it actually literally is.
Quite often I'll be on someone's stream and I'll be like, alright, I gotta go milk the cows, and I'll be like, excuse me? We don't talk like that around here.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll try and do ladder tomorrow because I gotta start prepping for my CPL match. Or not my CPL match. NSL. It's too many leagues. I gotta start prepping for my NSL match on Sunday. I got a PvP, so I'm gonna be probably doing a call with like Nomad or something. He's a S-rank Protoss player, and he's gonna help me with my Protoss openers. So we'll spend a few days cleaning up my PvP. I think that'll help me a ton on the ladder as well. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, I'll be back on StarCraft tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Peace.